Subcontractor for Dish Network facing felony charges for what he's accused of doing to an elderly woman in Elbert County. That woman says she was assaulted.
Fox 31's Michael Konopasek talking to the alleged victim and the suspect's attorney. It's new at 5:30 tonight. Michael.
Yeah, the suspect in all of this was doing work for Dish Network, but was not directly employed by them. The felony charges filed against him revolve around an apparent bear hug. Karen Loest says it was early April when Dish Network sent subcontractor David Novinski to her home for repair work. At first, Loest says
everything was fine. I didn't have any inclination that there was going to be anything wrong.
But when it was time for Novinski to leave,
I walked over to see him out, and he proceeded to turn and put me in a bear hug.
This 70-year-old former sheriff's deputy says she was terrified.
At that point, I didn't know whether I was going to be raped, thrown down on the floor. He had me pinned, my arms and chest, and it hurt.
Loest tells us she pushed Novinski away.
He let go, and I said, "You need to leave."
But Loest explains Novinski waited a while, apologizing before leaving. He later was arrested by deputies and charged with first-degree criminal trespass and negligent bodily injury to an at-risk person.
Frankly, one of the strangest cases I've ever seen.
Attorney Mike McCullough represents David Novinski.
Upon leaving, he gave her a 3-second hug, and then he left.
McCullough says his client is someone who generally gives hugs. He also says when Loest first called Novinski's boss to complain, she never said she was injured.
Now he's unemployed, and in my view, because somebody didn't take the necessary steps to complete investigation on this.
Loest says she's physically okay now, but she suffers emotionally and has been concerned for her safety.
He scared me.
Yeah.
I didn't sleep for 2 or 3 days after that, and I'm still not sleeping well. He knows where I live.
McCullough tells us he's prepared to fight these felonies.
I can't believe that George Brockler, who's the elected DA in the 18th Judicial District, wants to prosecute people that give people a hug.
A protective order has been issued ordering Novinski to stay away from Loest. And legal experts say that this moves to the level of felony because of the age of the alleged victim. Dish Network says safety is its top priority and that Novinski is no longer assigned to Dish work. We have a statement from Dish at KDVR.com. In the newsroom, Michael Konopasek, Fox 31.